What's up? Okay. Sorry for the last minute. I know people are gonna say I didn't get your announcement. I didn't get a notification. Okay, sorry about that. Because I was trying to get this to work, and so um I had to get Gio to help me because my StreamYard. Oops. My StreamYard was acting up. So what I had to do was I had to log off, reset all my stuff because that's why I was messing up earlier. So I had to reset all my stuff. What's up, Sherry? So what I can to do? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to get in. Let me run this right here really quick. So, while waiting on some more people, so I'm gonna keep going over the same thing. Don't sound like I'm repeating myself. Let me say this, and let me go here. I haven't did this in so long, y'all. I had to redo everything. You know what I'm saying? So let me play this little clip it really quick and get us in the mood. Hi. Hey, I was jamming, y'all. I was jamming. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. I can see your comments. Ah! Okay, so I've been playing with this thing all day. I had so many things to do. I haven't had a chance to stop and do what I need to do. I got housework to do. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And instead of that, I had to be sitting up here playing with this computer and playing with Gio on his thing. And so I haven't got a chance to do a lot of things. So anyway, I sent a couple of messages out to show. Thank you, Sherry. Love you too, boo. To show that interview that I got inboxed on. It was crazy because when they inboxed me on and asked me, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are inboxing with crazy stuff, and I'll be thinking, a lot of it like a little scammer to learn a couple more things about you. Okay. But let's see what it says. Hi. Oh, thank you. Happy. So when I got that, I did a little research first before I sent the information. So when I sent it, and they sent me a preview. So I know it's not going to show good, but anyway, if you go to, I got to type that in there. Did I type that in there already? Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I did. www.nativesociety.com. Okay. And if you go on there, when you go on there, it has a check for a feature of the day. And when you click on there, you'll see, and there's all the people they feature for the day, different days. And then you see me, you see this one, click on there, like it, share. You know what I'm saying? It was an honor doing that. I thought it was pretty cool. The questions that they asked me, y'all already know about the questions. Y'all know that's me. You know what I'm saying? It's a little crazy, but that's just me. So I really basically goes. Okay. I really what to say? Oh, okay, I did say that. Okay, I really basically wanted to let everyone know to go check that out because I appreciate you for going to check it out. Okay. To be Black Native. Huh? How you doing? That's a new person. So I appreciate you, going to check it out. Like I said, it is, I'm going to say it again, even though it's at the top, www.nativesociety.com. You go there, you click on feature of the day, and then you'll see my picture there, the same picture I showed you. You see this picture, okay? Feature of the day, go there, click on it, and you'll see the answers I gave to the interview. And also they have one of my clips. It's on YouTube too, I think. They have one of my clips on there, and watch a little bit of my fun. You know what I'm saying? If you like, if you don't like cuss words, you're not gonna like that clip because that clip got cuss words in there. I do both. I do clean, I do dirty comedy. You know, some people's word is bitch and the N word. I you know, that ain't my words, but I will motherfuck, you know, I will. I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real. All right. And if you missed it earlier, please go check out Geo Malik's page for he did his response he always do on the recap of 90 Day Fiance. So I came on there on the end to give my stuff on it too. So we had a little fun. Then I gave a different recap on my page because then I get to let loose. So I went and let loose to speak on a couple of things. Hi Winnie 267. But I spoke on a couple things on there too, just my little swag on it, you know what I'm saying? So I just really wanted to invite everybody to go check out the interview. Go click a like, go share. If you on my IG page, don't forget my IG page. Let me put my IG page here for the ones that don't know. Underscore VAL underscore comedian. That's my IG page. Let me go to say IG. So it was really fun this morning with Geo. He's a nut, I'm a nut, but we keep it real. So that's what makes it real. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's my IG page. Okay. Go there, check it out. If you have, tell me this. I know we don't have a lot in the room right now, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here, y'all mean something to me. It's not the number, it's who you are. So anyway, the ones that's here, have you checked out the link yet for the interview? Type in a yes or no, it's still cool. And don't be scared to say no. You didn't do it yet. But I know you're going to get around to it. So let's see that. Let me see what I got here. Okay. Oh, Sherry. Winnie, I know you'll get around to it. Let me see. Let's see what you say here. Girl, let me put my glasses on because after I click it up there, I cannot see my hands all ashy. Don't say nothing about my ashy hands. Okay, let's see. I love you and Geo together. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I have fun with him because, I like being myself. I like being with grown folks that the good thing that I like about Geo is that I can say my opinion on stuff. He said his opinion on stuff. We agree to disagree. We move on. Ain't no Ain't no trying to convince me your way. Ain't no convincing you my way. It's none of that. We just, we move on. We just have fun. We keep it real. So I do. I like that too. And thank you for letting me know that because we're going to work on something because it's by the public demand, and we don't know these things unless we're being told. And I appreciate you for telling us that. So Sherry W, I appreciate that. Thank you for telling me that. And a couple more people have told us that. Okay. Happy to be happy. Not yet. That's cool. But I know you'll get around to it. But thank you for even stating on it. It's a nice little interview. It's a nice little video connected to it. And I appreciate everyone to take the time out to at least look at it, click like. If you like, share too. But at the same time, at least go look. I appreciate it. Okay. He keeps it real. Good people. Yep, he does. He keep it real. And if you know me, you know I do too. I'm more a Sinbad type favorite, but watch it, Miss Pesh. Woo! At your jokes, not yet for interview. Okay. To be Black Native, I feel you on that. That's why I give that warning. I got one of my cousins. She love what I do, but she hate cursing. So, I told her, I said, when I'm being me, I curse. If you want the little sweet, little gentle side, I do that too. You know what I'm saying? But I just give her a warning. But yeah, Miss Pat do some cussing. So but she's funny though. She is funny. She keep it real. She's funny. She's funny. Hey Geo, she's funny. I like her. Sorry, I like her. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's bring Geo up. Hey Geo.
I got my shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Let me put a shirt on.
Man, don't be coming on my channel showing all that sexy. You taking How you doing? How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Man, you know me, just got these kids in the house, got their homework and stuff done now. Just doing what they do, you know, taking care of business.
It's the internet, babe. My dog barking at you. So, hey, did you see what I said? Did you see what I said right here?
Be quiet.
I know. Yeah. Wait, did you see what Sherry W said right here? Do you see that? It says, "I love you and Gio." That's nice.
Yeah, we gonna be
popping.
Thank you. We popping.
That's why I told her thanks for letting me know that, you know, because a lot of people been coming at me and you and telling us this in our inbox and stuff, and they like our aura together, and we wouldn't know that unless they tell us. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the people. I appreciate the people that, you know, reached out and let us know that. And like I told everybody, we're gonna work on something too. Because one thing I'm gonna say it to you, if you get a chance to watch it later, but I'm gonna say it to you while you're on here. One thing about you that I really appreciate is the fact that I can say what I want to say, my opinion on something. You say how you feel about stuff, your opinion and stuff. You don't try to make me agree with your opinion, and I don't try to make you agree with my opinion. Yeah. We both go with what, you know, and we move on. Next subject, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about just being me. You know?
And that's
you just
what I like about you, oh, Val. You be real. Like, this is what I like about you, oh, Val. Mm-hmm. You is too real for TV, basically. Like, you just be so real and blunt about everything. That's why I'm like, it reminds me of like my mother. You know what I'm saying? Like how my mom is. My mom's super blunt. So I'm like, oh, Val, just like my mom. Like, she don't care. She straight to the chase. No cutting around the bush. No cutting, no slurs. You come straight forward, straight gunning. That's what I love about you. And like, you keep it real though, and you give your own opinion on things, even if somebody might not like it. You still say what you have to say. So people eventually got to just, you know, they got to get to knowing you and get used to knowing you. You know what I'm saying? But I have been knowing you for the past couple months, and every time I'm on the live with you, it's just like the same thing. Don't ever change that up about you. You know, that's what I really do love about you. I admire that about you. So
thank you. Don't ever change that up. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like you said, a lot of people in it. Even before I started doing comedy years ago, all my life, some people just couldn't handle me being me. You know, I am a blunt person, you know, but I do think about other people's feelings. I never try to hurt anybody. Well, no, I can't say never, because I do try to hurt. I do hurt some people's feelings. It depends on what they done to me. But other than that, I am a very caring person. I care about people's feelings and stuff. So I do try to, you know, watch other people's feelings. Sincere, thank you for popping in. Thank you for coming in. Sincere, make sure you go check out their interview. Sincere said, what's up, Gio, too.
What's up, Sincere?
Let's see. You too. Oh, okay. So Sherry W said, okay, I can put this up here. Okay. So Sherry W says, you two have a great connection for recaps with humor and knowledge. Oh, most definitely. Thank you, Sherry. Really appreciate that. That's what we
got a lot of stuff. Look, Val, I got a lot of people that's texting me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, you and Val good together, and I got somebody else that's gonna be probably joining us. You know what I'm saying? But it's a surprise. Yeah, man. A surprise. It's a little secret. Okay. I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but I already know you kind of touched up on it, but you know that's good, because this is the thing. When you get good chemistry, like you're talking about, Sincere, when you get good chemistry together, and everybody respects one another, and everybody has their own opinion, it's not that you sitting up here hanging on nobody's coattail. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just like I hate when I see I ain't gonna say hate, but I'm my own person. Okay. Yeah. I'm my own person, but I see when someone made a little meme thing about me. I don't even want to say a name because I don't even want to give her page no attention. But anyway, it was a thing about I had conversation with Sparkle Ollie, whatever her name is, trying to be a blogger. Yeah. But anyway, we had a couple words, and I tried to be nice to the girl, and then she kept on. She was loaded and cocked before she even got on there about me, and I was like, girl, you know. And I was trying to keep it cute, but you kept on. I was like, oh no, you know, go off on this little gap too fast, bald head girl. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, you started some shit with me, and I'm the wrong person to start it with, because I really don't want to clown you on here. but I will, you know what I'm saying? So it was just a point of that pushed me to have to check a hole, but other than that, I don't fool with nobody. I'm my own business. But somebody made a meme up about that conversation with us and put on there, Oh Val from Sherelle's World. I'm gonna be clear. Sherelle's my friend. I like Sherelle. I'm not Sherelle's World. I mean, I go on there and I talk on her stuff, when she pulls me up or when she, clicks on my comments. That's her choice when she does that. She don't pay me. You know what I'm saying? I do it for fun. I get on the internet like now for fun. Okay. I like to talk, have a little fun, and that's that. But you can refer to me as Oh Val Comedian. I'm not Sherelle's World Oh Val Comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Simple as that. Sorry.
Totally hear you. I understand totally. Because I look at it this way. You can get a push from somebody, but at the end of the day, we are all our own people. Like,
oh yeah.
Everybody should be looked at the same way. Like,
right.
World should be looked at like Sherelle's World. Oh Val Comedian. Whatever your name is at the bottom, people should respect you and call you by your name. Like,
right.
It's not hard, but I think what people do is just try to throw little jabs at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're from there, and da 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 da. It's not about that. If you don't call somebody by their name, you know what I'm saying, call them by their name. Show them at least that respect. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I branded that name, and I fought for that name, and I hold to that name. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against Sherelle. I'm cool with her.
Yeah, nothing against Sherelle.
Right. I mean, she has helped me, and you know what I'm saying. She has helped me. Her and Perry have helped me, but at the same time, they helped me go to another level. I was already at a level. They just helped me go to a different level. But the rest of the stuff, like I say about being a comedian, nobody goes on that stage but me. You understand what I'm saying? So regardless of what help and what kind of help and how help is done to me, I'm the one that's got to do the final say so and for the final do for whatever I'm doing.
Yeah. And I don't know who that girl was that posted that. I think that girl was like really probably on Sparkle Alley side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
she was. Yeah, the little dumb stuff she did. And I was like,
and I think certain people don't be liking the people we hang around, so they just figure, oh, they all together, so let's just throw a little shade towards all of them. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't make any sense.
And that part about this internet, that part about that pisses me off. Like, okay, just because I like Sherelle, like I said something about Sherelle being classy. She is classy to me. Everybody got their points where you could push them and you could snap to another level. She's her own person. She controls that. But just because you don't like something about Sherelle, then I don't like Oh Val because that's her friend. You gotta have to get off my nuts on that one. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody that somebody like, everybody you like Gio, I don't like. You know what I'm saying? But that's your business. I'm not one of the little petty people say, oh, you like her, you friends with her. Oh, don't talk to me. That's childish, kiddie shit. I'm so tired of that stuff. You're gonna give me started. I'm trying to be nice. You're gonna get me started.
Since we speaking about names, I'm just gonna say it on your channel because a lot of people don't know how to say my last name right. They just say Gio. You know what I'm saying? My name is Gio Malik. Malik stands for, in Hebrew, it stands for God's angel. And it goes over a lot of people's head, because I represent God. Everything I do, I got to represent what God wants me to represent. So I named myself that in 2017 because I knew the name was going to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I manifested it. Like how you sit back and you manifest, I'm going to get somewhere with this name. And I dropped like 2 rap albums with this name, like literally on Band Labs. And a lot of people overlooked it because I'm not rapping about, I wasn't rap. That's why I didn't want to do the rap thing no more because I already knew where it was going, what people want to hear, all that violence, killing and stuff. So I wanted something godly, and that's what I named myself, Gio Malik. But people say Malik. They be like Malik or Malak, or no, it's Malik. You know what I'm saying? It's Hebrew.
I just put what your page is there. I just put your page there. So, like I said, I talked about the what you did this morning. That was fun. We had a nice time. And when Gio told me, I ain't gonna lie, he got me up out the bed. I was like, God damn. Because I'm like that, I'm off today. Let me sleep in today. You know what I'm saying? Gio, like that's at first, let me tell y'all something. At first he told me 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, what the hell? No. I ain't even turning my shower on at 7. No.
I was telling you what I was telling you was that because when I speak so fast, you know what I'm saying? I be talking so fast sometimes. And I was trying to tell you, like, I gotta get up. I had to get up at 6 this morning, right? Get my kids first day of school. So I'm up, I'm rushing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hurry up and get up out the house. I go all the way to the school, right? I take my kids all the way to the school. I thought they started school at 7. They started school at 7:45, right? I see like the principal. I see the principal outside. I look at, I roll down my window. I say, hey, what time the kids start school? Because I'm on time. They was like, I ain't see nobody outside either. No parents, nothing. So I'm no school bus, nothing. So I'm looking. I said, the principal, what time school start? He was like, oh, school started at 7:45. I said, ain't this something? Ain't this
Oh my God.
I got upset.
Man, you done made the kids hurt to eat their food and everything. I know you did. And got on there 45 minutes early. You ought to be shaming yourself. My God.
Just hurry up, eat. Y'all eat them eggs. Eat. Her start running around. They up early in the morning running around. I'm like, hurry up, get up. We gotta go. I done went up in the room. I didn't even want to get my damn self up. Yeah, man. I didn't even want to get up myself at 6 o'clock. I'm looking at I just set up on the bed. I'm just sitting here, legs. You know.
The first day of school, the first day of school, the kids cussing their daddy out on their breath. They got me up here. I want ready for school. I could have wore some different shoes, you know. Well, but at least you're the type of dad, you took your kids to school, you know what I'm saying? That's a good one, you know what I'm saying? Took your kids to school, you got them up, you got them ready, and took them to school, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
You don't know the craziest part, taking them to school. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I got them in there, I didn't want them to go to school low key. I was just like, but I wanted them to go. You know what I'm saying? But then my heart. So I get them in the little thing, and I'm thinking I gotta go follow them to their classroom. So it kind of broke my heart a little bit. But I was like, no, we got them. And then my kids, they just looking around like this, and they ready to go. And I'm like, hey, high five, y'all, high five, pound it. They like. Everybody like, oh, I'm walking away smiling, but I'm heartbroken at the same time because I'm like, man, I got to take my kids to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even want them to leave, you know what I'm saying? But then I was happy as hell that they had to leave because I had to go home and go to sleep. Yeah, but I did a live.
Yeah, you probably was eat. Yeah, eat. Y'all hurry eat. Y'all don't want to be late for school.
Yeah, eat. Y'all better eat now because you're going to be hungry later. Your stomach going to be touching your back. Yeah, man. So eat now. But yeah, so y'all heard it, you got on the entertainment network thing. What is that?
Yeah, N-word network. What it is they called me up last week to ask me about doing an interview, and they had questions for me to answer. And you know, like I said, if you could tell by the answers to the questions, you know, you could tell it's me, you know, crazy as I am. But I researched them first because I was like, who is this? You don't want to give your personal information out to a lot of people. So I did, and it's cool. It was cool. That's why I want everybody to check it out. It was pretty cool. They even got one of my videos in there. But this is the funny thing. The video, when it comes up on YouTube, the one that comes after that it freezes on is the one with me and you talking about that little ugly look gap tooth girl. I don't even want to say her name. But you know what? The cute thing is, a couple people inboxed me and told me that this chick has a issue. One of her partners that she had an issue with, and I'm not even gonna say his name either. She got issue with him, and then it's some type of issue with Sherelle, and that's because I'm friends with Sherelle. You know, you came at me all cocked and loaded, and I never done nothing to you, said nothing to you, and never met you. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what it was. So that's just messy because
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like the person she's friends with, like got on her ass. You know what I'm saying about some on her channel. You know what I'm saying? So
and some
like that's rude.
I heard her channel got shut down too, and I had nothing to do with it. But I'm just saying I heard her channel got shut down. But the thing is, I'm not sure what went on. I really don't care about her channel. I don't care if it runs or if it don't run. I don't care. I just wish that you stay the hell in your lane and stay out of my lane, because my lane only got room enough for one car to drive. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So I don't care how close you are. Don't use your turn signal to get in my lane, because I will hit you and bump your ass out of it. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
yep. You got to join me one of these times. I'm thinking about doing something over there on my other channel too.
Okay,
my Geo Urban. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be over there.
No. I know what you mean. I've been over there. A couple times. I was like, oh, he keeping it real over here. Yeah.
I kept it too real. Like I can't be on my Geo.
No. It wasn't too real. That was you see what I put on there? I told you one time. I said, "Oh, so now you got a YouTube page, and now you got a street version." Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that part. That's why I let it all out. Like I ain't gonna lie, I go over there, but I'm gonna start doing it, recording on the StreamYards, because they just start popping up for me, like the recording on the little StreamYard things. So I'm gonna start doing it up there, and then once I do it, I'm gonna be able to hook it up. We're gonna be able to go up there, because I want you to do the reacts to me, since some of this stupidity that be going on out here in this world. You know, some people out here crazy, some people be pissing on themselves, and some people be out here tripping. They be fighting over food and McDonald's, stabbing each other over Popeye chicken sandwiches. They be doing the most, and you be like, damn, the kids acting better than y'all. Kids acting better than y'all, like, and it's a damn shame. Like, it's a damn shame the way what the stuff I be seeing. Like, I seen this woman get mad at another woman because she was selling extensions. I ain't never seen nobody pull up on no bike selling extensions. But shit, baby, if it's working, if it's working for you, if you pulling up on a bike with extensions. Hey,
well, I hope she pull up on a girl on that Love at the Lockup, because she needs some help with hers. I mean, I ain't never seen no extensions that bad. That was some messed up stuff. I mean, when you pull it, I mean, people don't understand. Some people don't understand that, you know, get hair. You pull it through there, and you clip the clamp closed.
Yeah,
but you know, oh my God, but you don't see all the clamps. I mean, the girl was supposed to leave out some hair around the edges so you can comb it up so you can't see the clamps. But what the hell was they thinking? And then if you showing everybody? Oh.
That part. I don't go for none of that. When I see a woman out here looking like that, I just like, that's a damn shame. At least she could have put a wig on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, she made every woman look bad. I mean, I'm like, God, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That hair looks so bad, Viagra wouldn't even work on that. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Like, ooh, you know, oh God, look at your hair. Okay.
But you understand, it looks good on you though. You look beautiful. I like it. He lying, you know what I'm saying? He wants something else. He just lying so he can get something. And then he gonna get backdoored. I ain't never heard no shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let me tell you something. If a man want to go backdoor like that, you know what I'm saying? But if she ugly like that, I mean, you know, she ain't that bad looking in the face. She look tomboyish, you know, but other than that, that hairdo, how can you look at that hair though? You know what I'm saying? You scared to grab it, everything else. You don't even want to look at that. You like, oh, I mean, that ain't no swap meet hairdo. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, what the hell? I laughed at that so bad. I was like, you know what? I think that beautician need her license taken away. I was serious. just take her license away, because ain't no way you should have sent her out your beauty shop looking like that. Ain't no way.
Man, that woman had noodle packs in her head. That's what that was. That was straight noodles. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? That's pitiful. If you walking out looking like that, and then she had the audacity to take it out and keep it straight. I said, don't look no better. Now you got spaghetti.
I like the headband. I like the headband stuff though. Let me see who this one. It's okay. All right. Anyway, I think somebody said they know. Well, we're talking about my interview I had on there with the website I put on there, www.nativesociety.com. I want you to go check out the interview. I want you to click a like. Okay. It's on the entertainer. I mean, it's on feature of the day. So when it says feature of the day, it says Oh Val Comedian. Click on there. Click a like for me. Share. I appreciate it. So that's all. YouTube.
You know what you do? You know what we should do? Like, we should do this. Like, okay, say people down there, like, I don't know, people might be mad as hell because, like, I be wanting to do it sometime. Like, I just be wanting to just pick one person and just roast the shit out of them. Like if you got a picture on here, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you can't, but you know, you can't do it because, you know, people probably get sensitive. So it might not work. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna even do it. But I be wanting to sometimes just to have fun and make people laugh. But it's not like I'm picking on anybody. It's just like, I'm just gonna pick one person for the day for about 5 minutes. And we just go in on you. You can come up on the screen or whatever, you know, and you can clown back. Y'all clown us back. Shit, say something about my do-rag. Why you got a do-rag on all the time? You know what I'm saying? Say something about that. Is you going bald? I literally looked at one of my damn comments the day, and then one of my old comments, I went in my old video on the old tell-all part when somebody was like, "Is Gio going bald?" I looked at I looked at that guy.
Dang. I seen I don't even watch Atlanta Housewives no more, and I seen on the internet they had a Marlo having their interview. She didn't got her edges done over. She got some hair pulled from, you know, in the back or whatever, plugged on her edges, and they gave her a black eye and rings around her eyes. Oh, my hands. But anyway, I say, damn, you want some edges bad. You know what I'm saying? You should have did them like eyebrows. Just draw it in, baby. God damn. But anyway. But you know, whatever, you know. I just want to really tell you too. This morning I had so much fun with you. But I haven't got a chance to do nothing. I got stuff to do, and I ain't had a chance to do nothing fooling with you this morning. But your recap was so much fun this morning. You know.
Yeah, I had fun with you too. It was so refreshing to get on somebody on there. You know what I'm saying? It just, I like to laugh. You know what I'm saying? I like to be positive, but laugh, and we joke, you know what I'm saying? When people joke, I don't want nobody to take it to offense. Even if people on 90-day love at the lockup, don't take it personal. It's just joke. If you take it personal, then get your ass off TV. I ain't gonna lie, because if I could talk to you the same day, and I'm gonna go live and still talk my shit.
That's what I tell Deontay. I said, don't take it serious. You know, we're just kidding around, joking. But that's what made me mad the other day when we was when I was on his page talking to him with that little ugly girl came on there, is the fact is you're supposed to be a comedian. You're supposed to be a comedian. You're not laughing. And people think just because you're a comedian, you got to laugh and joke all the time. I mean, you know, and I was like, good for y'all. I'm still trying to keep it on the down low, but you steady you done practice your shit in the mirror all day long. And you think I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Teacher, I'm ready. I got it. Now, go ahead. Say what you got to say. Okay, so girl, if you don't sit down, that's why I said, Val, did you really say that when I had said something? Because I hate to talk about people's features. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? But when she kept coming at me, I was like, girl, you got that big ass gap in your mouth. Look like you waiting for the midnight train to Georgia to come through that big old track. The choo 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 choo. I was like, no, she didn't. No, she did. But I just, this morning I just had to talk about, because after watching the reunion of Love at the Lockup, 90 Day Fiance.
90 Days.
Oh my God.
That killed it. I ain't gonna lie. That
that was something else. Oh my God, that was something else. I mean, I just, you know what I sat back and thought about, and like I told you, I threw on this damn red jumpsuit for talk about like a B. Angela, but that girl, you know who she remind me of?
Who?
A rooster. And you know how the rooster be having that little stuff hanging from them and they lick their neck. You remind me of. Yep. So since I started doing roasting to go to Geo people, so but I'm just
I can see Sincere doing it right now. I ain't gonna lie, like, man, this is one dude that's so damn funny, and everybody be hating him on YouTube. I watched him a couple times. I think his name was The Real News or something. I ain't gonna lie, when him and old boy got into it, with him and AT2 got into it.
I don't know. I wonder who was it.
His name is Real Entertainment.
Oh, okay. I watch so many different people sometimes.
I ain't gonna lie, like low key, I just be laughing at how the way the dude be talking. It be funny as hell. He be like, "I'm over here, motherfucker. You're like, where you at?"
saying. You be like that? Okay. All righty.
He like, what he be saying the N-word and everything on the hill, don't even care. I'm like, damn, this dude doing some shit I wish I could do. But I bet that say the N-word on him. People gonna say, oh, you're too ghetto, Gio. You know what I'm saying?
see, that's why I like your other channel. Like I said, I like your other channel. I like the Go Urban Talk. I like Go Urban Talk. It's like, okay, let's get real with you. Let's we ain't gonna hold nothing back. Let's do this right here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like, but I haven't.
I might have if you don't do it over here, I might do a roast Friday over there on Geo Urban Talk. Like that might be my first live.
I gotta check my schedule. Yeah,
But I gotta to be honest with you over there, I gotta like do for those lives, I gotta do something that's gonna be. I already know what I want to do.
Okay.
But I don't want to say it on here because
No, that's okay. That's okay. No, because you might change your mind what you want to do. Don't ever say that. You do what you want to do. Ideas, if people flow with it, they flow with it. But just you do what. Because let me tell you something. When you say on this stuff right here, when you say what you're gonna do, and then you say you think about it later, go, no, I want to do it this way. This, so you always get somebody. Oh, I thought you said you're gonna do such and such. I changed my mind. You know what I'm saying?
I had to change my mind too. I did this thing called scary stories, like scary stories or something like that. Like people call up and tell their scary stories. My wife was like, "Hell no, don't do that no more. You playing with the devil." Then this one woman called up in this story, stuck with me forever. She was like, "I was trying to sell my soul," and I'm looking at her like. And she was like, yeah, I was trying to sell my soul to the devil. I looked at her, I'm like,
oh, okay.
And she was like, I even went to a Masonic church and it had a bar in there. I said, oh, okay, keep going. She said, I had a dream that night and it was a ball of hair downstairs. She said a face came out of it. I said, hell no. You just said, no. You know what I'm saying? The devil is alive. She talking about it was the devil saying, talking about the devil was saying, you been calling me. Like, hell no, I ain't been calling you. You know what I'm saying? That girl was
that sounds crazy though.
Man, I had to cut it.
Yeah, she done scared me off my own channel. I'd be like, okay, bye. You know, I hate to talk about other people's channel, but you know, some things you gotta talk about. But you know what? I never asked you, have you ever watched what was that show? Growing Up Hip Hop. You ever watch that show?
I think I do. Somebody with the bat and all them in it, and they had Bow Wow in there.
Yeah, that's Bow Wow not on there. He hasn't been on there so far. He hasn't been on there no more. But how about did you see anything about Egypt and Sam? Egypt is Tretch and Peppers.
Oh, you know how I seen that? I ain't gonna lie. This is who I seen it from was Tasha K had did that interview.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to since you okay, so you said it, so you
Tasha K was, you know what I'm saying? I just started knowing who this person is, you know what I'm saying? So I just seen an interview.
Oh my God, that shit, I'm gonna say it right. That shit was off the hook, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even subscribe to Tasha K anymore because she goes too far sometimes. But she trying to calm down a little bit again. So that she's trying. Maybe I'll go back to that because she used to be really funny and really good, but then she started like going too deep and too dark, you know. So you know she calming things back down again. She be, you know, that's good. I like her being more of the either side stuff, not so. No harsh and diving in and stabbing you in the chest. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta do that. You hear me? Like that's
sometimes, but you don't do it every time. Every time you don't have to go for the you know, the low blow on everything that you do. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care. She doing some shit I want to do. Because I be wanting. Hey, so what happened with you and that dude that you was in that room with? I thought you had a wife, you know?
Hey, she do that stuff that's past Jovi. Y'all talking about Jovi exposed something. She do past that. But anyway, look, wait, hold up. How my whole thing was he already sounded a little fruity to me. I couldn't believe that. I mean, I'm talking about Sam. I could not believe that Tretch, knowing how hardcore, you know, thuggish he is, how he was out there being okay and cool about the stuff he was doing. Because I'm like, Game recognized Game. This dude Tretch is from the street. Tretch know the streets. Tretch know when somebody trying to get over, especially when somebody trying to get over on your daughter.
Yeah, because that couldn't be me. I ain't gonna lie. I might be holy and all.
A little fruity too, and you sit up there expose you a little fruity too that you done went in the tootie and the booty. You know what I'm saying? you like tootie and booty.
Yeah, man. You see that girl talking about that devil came out in the dream. Shit, I would have turned it into the devil. I would have what?
You so stupid.
I wouldn't even play it. I'll just straight choke him because he gonna have to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can't believe you.
Man, I'm telling you,
like, you up here messing with this man, and hey, I'm bringing that food around. I don't want to eat no more around y'all.
Wait. How about he said when he found out that person was a transvestite. He said, well, I was already there. I had 2 other ways to go. Might as well finish it. Hey, come on now, really? Grant, are you serious? Huh? You found out you couldn't lick. You had a stick. You know, you're like, wait, hold up now.
You know what? I like that dude because one thing I like about people like that, at least they keep it real. If you know you did something, if it's already out there, it's exposed. What's the use to lie and say, no, that wasn't me. That you look like a damn
man. That was crazy though. That was so crazy. And then she like, I'm on this chat. No, I answered this question. No, I felt so sorry for Egypt. I felt so sorry for Egypt. I mean, I'm like, girl.
Is Egypt the girl? Because I wasn't getting it. Was Egypt the girl?
Egypt,
okay,
Egypt
what's the dude's name?
His name's Sam.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Sam. Mm-hmm. Damn, Sam. I don't know.
They're supposed to be engaged, and they've been engaged for over a year. But the whole thing is, you can't get married to somebody who ain't got a dime to put in the pocket. I mean, this girl to help him pay child support and everything else. I mean, this boy ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't sent him out to get no job yet, huh? He helping you. He helping you. Okay.
Helping the help. Yeah, no, that's what you call that because she need the help too. Psychiatrist, yeah.
I mean, because the girl can't sing, she can't perform, but she can get that kind of help and stuff from her mama. She and her daddy, her mom and daddy both in the music business. What do you really need from him? I mean, come on, girl, be real.
They say that. I don't know who is that Jaguar Wright. Now she was going around saying some stuff, and I didn't know who she was until everybody else was talking about her too. This is another person I didn't know who she was.
Yeah, she was talking some stuff.
I went back and I watched the interview. Now she had an interview with some dudes that's from Texas that Mo 3 had an interview with. Now, if you know who Mo 3 was from Dallas, Texas, that dude that sang that Outside song, he's sang a whole bunch of more songs, but he got killed on the freeway, right? Mm-hmm. She did an interview with them people. That interview hit over 1 million views. And so I was like, yo, I kid you not.
Yeah.
And she was saying some stuff on that interview. She was like, see, what people don't know about this industry. She said she grew up around some people with her uncle.
She told a lot of stuff.
She told a lot of stuff. She said her uncle literally shot a man, like a man jumped over her. Her uncle shot the man, killed the man in front of her as a kid. I said, what kind of childhood did she grow up in? And she was like, she started talking about the industry. She was like, yeah, I ain't gonna say that dude's name because I don't want that old ass man coming near me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even say his name, but he had something to do with Whitney. And then I went. So when I heard her say the name, I go back and I started doing research. I said, "Ooh, damn, she went lying." You know what I'm saying? Like I started doing my research. I said, "Well, sometimes crazy people are the best for a reason." You hear me? Because they always got something to say. So you got to be real careful how you treat them. Because they'll expose your business too.
Okay.
Definitely expose yourself to the world. Just come on out and expose yourself to the world because you don't want to be around somebody crazy. And they expose your ass now.
That's why I like what I just posted up. Let me put it back up again. What
Sam was full of
Sam was full of ish for that comment. He was so ready to jump off, when he got busted. I mean, he got busted so cold. I mean, I like how I'm sorry that not now I'm talking about keeping it easy, but I did like how she did that. She'll smooth about. She go, let me inbox you this picture. Let me send you this screenshot. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you what she said. Is that his dick? You know his dick, right? Is that his dick? I mean, that is him holding his dick, right? That is him. You know what I'm saying?
Control damage. She about to dude on. Yeah, man.
Is that his dick? No, it's hooking to the right side. That is his dick, ain't it? That's his dick, right?
When he jumped off, you're gonna be hearing from my attorney. You're gonna be hearing from my attorney.
Now you ain't even got money for rent. How you gonna have money for an attorney? You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got your own car. You don't have your own car. And this is my thing. People are always saying this stuff when we talk about couples and anything else. Nobody is above being cheated on. Sorry. I'm sorry. Nobody is above being cheated on. Now,
I think to not get cheated on, though, you have to be with somebody who already has that in them that they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be with somebody who ain't wanting to do that, who got the mental capacity to be able to hold and control themselves when they get around 500 people.
Right.
Then you got a good one. But if you get around somebody who easily manipulated into opening up their legs or closing them and going inside of some legs.
Hello.
You got a problem with your legs.
Hello. That's the same thing. That's the same thing I'm saying. I'm saying that nobody's above it. I'm saying that when you meet somebody that you really care for and you really love, you're not going to want to take that chance in the first place because you have so much love and respect for that person. You don't want to do that. You don't want to jeopardize what the consequences could be. You know what I'm saying? Just like put a ring on it. I like that show, Put a Ring on It. I felt so sorry for Alexia. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? I seen that. I was married to somebody, kept cheating.
Was she the one that was with Hollywood or whatever his name is?
Alexia was with Darian. The one that he used to be a rapper. They say last time he put a song out was 2008. So that's just too long to still say you're a rapper. Mm-hmm. You might want to rap Christmas presents, but you ain't no rapper. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to keep on saying you're a rapper, okay. Okay. Anyway, so she's a very pretty girl. You know, it just reminds me of everybody saying, oh, she tomboyish. She is tomboyish. It reminds me of me. I was tomboyish too. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to play ball with the dudes. I learned how to play with the boys. And then after that, I played with the girls basketball team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, when I got out of high school, I graduated at 17. And when I got out of high school, I turned down 4 different scholarships to play ball because it was going somewhere else. So instead, I was in love. I wanted to get married, so I wanted to stay in Vegas. And, you know, I regret that. But at the same time, I made sure that my daughter didn't have to have that to deal with, you know. But
you got a blessing out of it. You got a baby. You know what I'm saying? You got the baby.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying that she on the other hand, no, I ain't had by him. But I'm just saying she on the other hand, you know, she quit basketball to come back and try to make a family and make it do what it do because they had been going back and forth for 14 years. But come on. And you sit up there, just meet a chick. You ain't even known this chick for a month. And you sit up here and just gave us some dick like that. How you do that? And how you just give somebody some pussy like that, girl? You know he got a woman. That's what I mean. If women would learn how to respect one another and say, hey, you with old boy, you know, if y'all figure out what y'all gonna do when you move out or when y'all stop, you know, then I holler at you. If they respect each other more, you wouldn't have half the cheating. You wouldn't have the force of the cheating.
True. It's with the cheating thing, like I said, it's just people out there that I don't know, they go a little bit too hard on certain people. Like, you know, if you can look at somebody, right? You're in a committed relationship, or you married, are you with somebody that you truly love? This is how you can test that person that they love. Give them an Instagram, give them a Snapchat, and let them see if they want to get a Facebook. Let them do that on their own. Now, if they have all those 3 apps and they're not pursuing no type of business like selling homes or opening up a cookie store, you know what I'm saying? Like real literally cookies or baking cakes and selling them on the internet, or being a comedian like how you do. If they don't, are either making music videos or something and trying to show their photography skills or something. If they're not doing that and all they doing on Instagram and on Facebook and Snapchat is just posting they self, like.
I know. I know. It's hard. It's hard. I dated somebody before, at first, now Gio, at first, I don't want them putting me and them on they stuff. I don't want that. Let's see where this go. You know what I'm saying? And then we can do the sharing the picture stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because the first picture that pop up, then everybody gonna be, oh, y'all together now. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So
that's why I don't. That's why I don't put I don't put my marriage out here. I don't let people know who I'm. Like, if people know, they know. I don't broadcast it every day because I think it's a lot of miserable people out there that will try to find your significant other and say little funny stuff like, hey, and then 9 times out of 10, it might not be true. You got to be very aware of people and what information you give them on you, because they'll use that against you as like a tool or a weapon. And I be seeing people do it every day. Like, all on it, they talk about somebody else's issues, like real people that they know. And I'm like, don't do that.
Yep.
Because karma has his way of coming back around. And when it happened to you, you're going to be looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Clowns bite back. You hear me? Yes. Clowns bite back. Not alligators, not dogs. Clowns. They bite.
You know what? It's funny too, because when Instagram wasn't that great. It was Facebook. So with Facebook was great. And I used to go out with this guy, and it was like, and he every time we was, together, it's like he want to take a picture. He want to take a picture. And it's like more than one picture. He want to put it. I was like, I started feeling like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? What is this? You bragging about, like I'm your arm piece. You know what I'm saying? Here, me and Val. Ooh. It was driving me crazy, right? Yeah. So when I decided, a couple things wasn't adding up that I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? So I decided, it's time for me to end this. So before I end this, and it's crazy, but before I end it, guess what I did? I went to his page. I deleted every picture that I was in with him. It was a bunch of them too. It took me a minute, I deleted every picture it was. Then I sent him a text to tell him I was done. Oh, and by the way, I've already watched your page of me. What? I mean, he said that was wrong. That was not your place to do that. You were wrong for taking. That wasn't my picture. You right. I said, oh, so see, you know what I'm saying? You was all in. You know what I'm saying?
That's a problem to have. If you see, it's looking like this to me. If you see that your picture is not up on that social media no more, this how like it's weird. Like you just said that how you took the picture down. I can easily tell that people, when they broadcast their relationship, and I see when they ain't got no more pictures on their I'm just gonna hope they look at their profile. I don't see them pictures that they were just happy 2 weeks ago. I don't see no more of them pictures. Damn, what happened? It's all I see is the kids now. Damn, what happened? I'm nosy. I'm looking like, I got a big ass nose. I'm all in that bit. What happened? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking all in
you like let me go down, let me stroll down the timeline. I know I seen some, but it was funny, Jill. It took like you said, you could think about some crazy stuff you done before and laugh at it now. I can laugh at it now. I'm laughing like, wow, that shit was crazy and funny. It took me a minute. It took me a while. He was wondering, how did I get rid of all them pictures? It took me a minute. I was like,
I know all your homegirls, they understood it. You know what I'm saying? They probably was like, oh yeah, you done with his ass. I ain't see no pictures of the girl. I ain't see not one picture. And see, that's the crazy part. I'll be telling and my wife is telling me her niece, she learned how to read at 7 and stuff. My son, he's still having difficulty. I told her, I said, girls advance faster than boys. So I use that excuse all the damn time.
Like they always say, girls learn how to go to the bathroom before boys do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they say girls are faster.
That's very true, though. That's very true. But we got to start doing something on here. And we got to do something funny because people love it. They love the laughter, and I'm ready to do something funny. I'm just ready to do it whenever it's at night, but Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay, it don't have to be that. But you know what? Like the other person you was talking about, we need to all get together. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna see what's a good time for all of us to, to get together and do it. And we can do it. We can do the damn thing because they can't nobody stop us from what we want to do but ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
And I think honestly, I can see growth in that. Just 3 people, and maybe if I can get another guy or something, you know what I'm saying, that'd be cool. But if we can do it, we got something. We gonna have something. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna make it hot. Like, and I was thinking about doing this little funny thing. You know what I'm saying, with my face, and you can do your little thing too. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be dope. We're gonna have to do it, and maybe we can start.
I got my so-called impersonations. I be trying to do. I don't pick no starter. Everybody else know, because if you don't do it exactly how that person, that's not how he say that. That's not how they do that. So I make up my own auntie version. You know what I'm saying? I make up my own grandma version. You know what I'm saying? So I do it my way, so I don't have to worry about nobody talk about I ain't do it a certain way. I do it my way. Hey,
it's gonna bubble. We got some time. We got some time.
We got some time. It'd be good.
I'm just working. I've just been working so much, but when I have time, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just work schedule, kids, and you know how that go. Like I gotta do it for the family.
I'm just glad I ain't gotta do all that no more. You know what I'm saying? I hate it, man. You know what? But let me tell you something. I never went to drop my daughter off in school no damn bonnet. That's for sure. Now I did wear some pajamas underneath my sweatsuit or something like that. I never wore no bonnet. I never even wore my hair tied up, you know, and that's what I used to wear on my hair all the time, you know. But I'm just saying, I never went out the house with rollers in my head. If I had curled my hair up that night, I didn't wear that. You know what I'm saying? I don't wear no scarf. I didn't wear no scarf out, and I didn't wear no damn rollers in my head and no. I
wear do-rags out. Hey, what's wrong with the do-rag? You think women be like looking at man funny when they have a do-rag on their head outside? You think so? Because I see a lot of guys that wear do-rags though.
You know what? I got a little thug in me too. So, you know, I'm sorry. Just, you know, I'm sorry. I do, you know what I'm saying? I used to date this guy. He wore a do-rag every day. You know, he would wear it to bed. When we go to bed, he wore a do-rag, but he did that to put his waves in, you know what I'm saying? But the thing was, he used to do the do-rag so goddamn sexy. It's the way and then he take it off. He would roll it up a certain way and stuff. And shoot, I started telling him, roll my scarf up. You know what I'm saying?
Roll it up in the back like this, like.
No, not just that. Yeah, he did that part, but at the same time, when he took it off, he had a certain way of folding and rolling it up, and then it would look like it was like a cigar looking thing, because he would take it, you know, the ties that tie in the back, he would have it evenly tied, you know, wrapped around there. He had his own way of doing it. It was smooth. Okay.
That's what I'll be doing. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like doing mine like that. I either take the little back part, the tail part, and I tie it in a little knot and hang it down like that, and then have it in a ball. Like, it's so many styles, you know what I'm saying? Do-rags is the thing. Right. If your man don't wear no do-rag, he don't love you.
Well, this is one thing. I don't want no dude wearing a do-rag outside the house all the time. I'm sorry, I don't. And I can't stand a do-rag and some slippers and some socks on.
Somebody said her husband funny as ever, but he don't cuss. He might be up here looking at us like.
Oh. She said, "Do you have a clean channel?" I do not have a clean channel. I have clean comedy. I do have some comedy that say, if you look on there, it'll say clean. I do have clean too. I have to be honest with you that most of my clean don't hardly go that far. People like, you know, they like the real. So, you know, a lot of people, this is the thing. A lot of people like cursing, and a lot of people don't like to admit to the cursing, but they love watching the cursing. You know what I'm saying? I never think, like I think I told you a story before. I always go back to this because I did a show, and it was a show where, you know, you can get off, but you can't get too far off. You know what I'm saying? Because they want you to go on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want you to rip it off too much. So it was cool. So I went up there. You know, I did my thing. It was an old lady, and I say old lady because, you know, this lady was in her, I'm not sure this lady was even in her 60s. If she wasn't 70, but there was she was an old lady. She, you know how after you perform, you go around the room and you're like, how'd you like it? Da da da. Glad you came out. Da da. And then everybody like, oh, you're funny as hell. Da da da. And all that stuff. This lady was walking off, and I said, ma'am, you have a nice day. And she came up to, I didn't know she was coming to me. I'm thinking she just walking by. She came up to me and she put her finger on, and she was like, I came up here to see you. And I was like, okay, ma'am, thank you. She's like, no. I came all the way up here to see you. I want you to know I came to see you. And I said, okay, well, I appreciate you coming to see me. No. But you didn't do that, though. You didn't do that, though. And I said, do what? She goes, you didn't talk about them. You know, the men. You didn't talk about them and they stuff. You ain't say nothing about them and they stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, ma'am. I'm sorry. I said, I didn't know. I said, oh, you talking about dick? And she said, yeah, you ain't say nothing about them. You ain't say nothing about them and they think I came all the way up here to see you. And I said, well, ma'am, you should have told me that before I went on stage if you want to hear something about some dick. I didn't, you know.
Hey, sincere. I'm gonna tell you this much, bro. Go on this app called Live Me, right? Ask Ruger, aka the one who play like he let me see, he got famous off of it. He play like he DC Young Fly. The name of his kingdom is called NFL Never Forget Loyalty. I'm in that kingdom. Ask him why I'm in that kingdom, bro. I used to roast people so bad for 24 hours straight. I'm talking about they be threatening me. I can't stand that nigga. I'm like, boy, your forehead so damn long, boy, look like a damn tide top of your head.
Oh
I
my
be
God.
getting on their head. I'm sorry, I be coming down on so many. I was roasting like 8 people at one time. They couldn't handle me by themselves. And there's this one dude used to come in. I said, boy, you look like the alien from the Family Guy series. You know.
Gio, wait. I'm gonna point something out. And this, I'm not bagging on you. I'm just gonna show you something. Okay, I want you to see this. Okay, now I'm gonna put my glass on because I want to say I said nothing wrong. Okay, listen to this. Okay, listen. Wait, hold up. Watch this right here. She says, okay, so to be Black Native. I'm pointing this out to you, sister girl, because I want you to see this. It says, oh, Val, my hubby, funny AF, that means ass fuck, doesn't cuss. Do you have a clean channel? Okay. Your husband is funny as fuck, but he don't cuss. But your ass cuss.
That part. That's what I was about to say.
But your ass cuss, okay? So you know, you just asked me.
I said I believe Sincere King roast, but I don't think, man, when I get in my bag with this roasting shit, you might want to back out. Yeah, but like retreat.
Pull me on a roast, especially when you roast Gap Tooth. Pull me in that damn roast, Gap Tooth, bald head heifer. Yeah, pull me in there. Come on in. And it's so funny because that's why I put that on air. My friend inboxed me and she's like, oh, Val, who is that blue eyeshadow, messed up hairline girl talking about? I said, did you check out? That girl had a zigzag hairline. I mean, it's like her hairline in the front. I ain't talking about her hairline when it went. It looked like the barber fell asleep a couple times. Like, you know what I'm saying? She can't even wear baby hair. She got to pull out some of that back hair for it because he had so many zigzags going in the front. I'm like, girl. And you coming up, and then she pulled it like puffy, but it started like way back here, puffy. Why didn't you go puffy up here? It was like puffy way back. Girl, you look totally jacked up. Let me give me my.
But see, and that's another thing too. Like, if people gonna roast now, this is what I'm gonna say. Have your real picture as your emoji. You hear me? Like, have your real. Because I don't want to roast it because you don't know how many times I just used to have to roast people off of their voice. You hear me? Like, I used to just roast something bad. That's how I got good at it. I was like, but I'm from Louisiana. You know, that's all we did. But I'm telling you, roasting, I used to get roasted so bad. I didn't know how to roast as a kid. You know what I'm saying? My cousin used to pick on my brother. So I had to learn how to just say, you know what? I'm going to get on y'all ass. One day we was playing dominoes. I just got on there. Even my daddy, you know what I'm saying? My dad was outside. I'm like, Dad, boy, you built like a muffin man. You hear me? I'm on his helmet. I said, boy, you built like Peter Barry Dope, boy, the bodybuilder type. Head shining in a pebble. You hear me?
Wait, Gio, do you know how I learned how to do comedy?
Yeah.
I learned from roasting. That's how I grew up playing a dozen. Okay. So playing a dozen and roasting is the same thing. I grew up playing a dozen. So that's how I got, into it. And I would start talking about somebody so bad. They start laughing so bad. They start laughing at their own self without saying about them. And then that's why everybody used to always say, oh, Val, you should, well, they call me Val then. Val, you should be a comedian. Because I started roasting them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I learned. That's how I learned that, I was always quick.
She tripping. She said, look what she wrote. She said, actually, oh, Val, he does cuss more than me. He would probably vibe with y'all because he's not holier than thou. He just used to do it.
I ain't say he was holier than thou. I'm just saying, I just thought it was funny how you said about the way you had words. Let me see. Actually, oh, Val, he does cuss more than me. he would probably vibe with y'all because he not holier than thou. Okay, he's just used to doing comedy and stand up for the church folks. Okay, all right, hey, all right. Do you mind saying what's his name? I mean, I'm just saying, do you mind saying what's his name? That's all I'm asking. You know, it might be a comedian that I've seen before. That's all.
He might get
or if you don't want to say his name, I understand. You know, you can inbox it to me.
He might get on here and say this. He might get on StreamYard and be like, he might be on the screen and say, I don't know how to work this shit. How do you work this shit?
I don't know what the fuck my wife done told y'all, but I ain't got bullshit.
I be eating
Now I hope you can take a joke. Now I forgot the name, but I hope you can take a joke. Okay. Oh, somebody said make a joke about Michael Strahan in drag. Ooh, I didn't know he was in drag.
Boy, that boy, I don't know if he was in drag. I doubt if he was in. Hold on, what they say? He was in drag. Michael Strahan in drag. I didn't know he was doing drag. I didn't know that, but he must like just like a woman with that big.
I'll be right back. My dog's sick.
Yeah, he had a gap though. That gap so big he bite a head of lettuce off. You hear me? With the center of his teeth, and it's cold as hell in here. No, Gio looked like one of the Lost Bone Thugs and Harmony members. Boy, if you don't sit your ass down, boy, you like one of them dudes, boys to me. Boy, looking like that man from Boys to Men. And I will ever you. Just still look like he about to sing right now, y'all. Tyrese long lost brother down. That girl, where she went to take her dog out? He's not that popular on YouTube, but it's his business, man, in his 60s, and very tech savvy. Okay, yeah, for sure. You got to bring him up here. I want to see what he gonna do. I bet you he gonna be funny as hell. Too funny. But yeah, anybody who ever want to cash at me, you know what I'm saying? You can send me all your money for the rest of this month. Because I do got bills to pay and the light bill to pay. I know you not. But I got a light bill to pay and I need some money. You know what I'm saying? I need a Lambo.
All right, Gio, I gotta run. I'm sorry. I gotta run. My dog that got sick. I don't know what you're talking, but anyway, I gotta run. My dog that got sick. Well, my daughter's dog, he got sick. So let me go. But anyway, love talking with you. We'll talk about that though later.
All right, Oh Val, love you too. It's nice having me. Thank you. Peace and love, y'all.
All right, see you later. All right, bye-bye.